Hey guys, today is Saturday, October 14th, and exactly 3 weeks from now will be the end of my 10K training on November 4th, because on November 5th is going to be my actual 10K, the hot chocolate run. So yeah, enjoy like all my little compilations of my running montages and things I'll be sprinkling throughout this vlog, because like this vlog will just be my entire journey from 3 weeks of training all the way through my actual 10K day. So you'll see the whole journey from kind of like start to finish a little bit. I mean, I started training like last month or 2 months ago or whatever when it was, but yeah, it's just gonna be like bring it all home and show you guys the whole journey. Hope you enjoy. Just finished another night with my running club on Tuesday nights, and next week will be the last session of the season, so it's kind of bittersweet. Hey guys, happy Monday. This week is the last week of my 10K training. This coming Sunday, November 5th, it's going to be my hot chocolate run in Chicago, and I'm really excited. I'm actually really looking forward to have fun with this. I'm not feeling really nervous or anxious for it at all, just because I've been reminding myself of this upcoming race ever since last week. So I feel like I'm really so I feel like I've given myself enough time to mentally prep for this. And I feel like this has been a long time coming. I mean, I started this whole endeavor ever since like August, like training for it, and I feel like I've gone on my own pace, and August, September, October, 3 months of just like having the mentality of doing the race has been a lot of time for myself. And yes, really pumped for that. I feel like the whole purpose of why I even started this is to have fun and add a new experience, and not to like compete with myself at all. Like, I don't plan to aim for some certain accomplishment, because I don't need that stress. I don't need that pressure for myself. Some things in life just needs to be just pure fun and enjoyment. And so this is what running has done for me, running and preparing for the 10K. So yeah, I can't wait to bring this home from start to finish and really have a full documentation of this like journey, showing you guys, and also having this documented for myself. So that's like part of like what I'm also excited to. So yeah, that's like so cool. And right now I'm about to go on a run. I plan to go 4 times this week, add a little extra day or whatever to have more practice. And we're officially in the cold weather season, so I am in 2 layers right now. My leggings, underneath I have a thinner shirt, and I have my sweatshirt over. Let's get to this, and I'll see you guys later. Day 1 of my last week of my 10K training. I'm just gonna go for an easy run. Day 2 of my last week of 10K training done. I just had a quick speed interval training on the treadmill in my apartment. Yeah, I'm glad I did this, and it feels like part of that Nike training, so it's also the last week on that training program, so I'm super excited to like see what else I accomplish this week. Done with day 3 of my last week of 10K training. This time I did a first thing ever, which was running for work downtown all the way to my neighborhood. It was fun. I ended up not having a day 4 of running, but I did go hiking, so check that out in the next vlog. Hey guys, happy Friday. I'm at Navy Pier, about to pick up a packet for the race. Basically, that's like the number that we attach to our outfit when we're running. It has like the electronic like tracker to like track your time, and I think there's also some swag as well. So let's see what we get. They are making us really do the most, because like walking through Navy Pier is like walking to the airport. I have no clue why they make us go out all the way here to pick something up. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. This is just to pick up a packet. It's not even race day. It's kind of crazy. I guess there's like thousands and thousands of runners, so that's why they need like a big space to host the sign in, sign up, or whatever. Finally got the goods. Oh my god. No, seriously, it takes like almost like 10 minutes just to walk from the beginning to end within the same building. It's kind of crazy. And it was like a huge expo, so there were like other people like promoting their stuff. Makes sense like how many of these runners are doing this race, so obviously companies want to advertise and sell, but like, you know, those like salespeople are kind of like in your face all go like, gotta get out of here. So just left, got everything I needed, can't wait. What number am I? 32413. Let's go. Good morning, everyone. It is November 5th, and today is the day of my 10K race, the Hot Chocolate Run in Chicago. And the other day, I showed you guys a swag bag, and I just want to show you like the swag that they gave us, like the hoodie of this year. Okay, so this is what it looks like. I mean, it's it's cute with this like Patches logo. But this is not it. I'm not gonna wear this. Let me come back real quick. I'll show you guys what I'm wearing, what I'm gonna listen to, and we're gonna like just leave the house, book it, because I need to get there ASAP. I'm back. Okay, I feel so much better right now. This is what I'm gonna wear today. I'm going to wear my Athleta joggers, and this undershirt is an Athleta, just like a long sleeve as another layering, because it is like 41 degrees. And this Hollister really baggy and flowy sweatshirt. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, today's the day. Oh yeah, forgot. I'm also wearing the Abercrombie baseball cap. It's like a workout cap. And yeah, I feel so hyped, and I need to put my number, but I'm not really sure if it comes with like the what's it called, safety pins. So hopefully when I get to the race, they will have that for me to attach it to my shirt, and I'll show you guys everything. I'll just like record whatever. I'm not really sure what I'm going to document, but it should be good. So today I'm going to listen to a few of my playlists. I kind of have it already kind of in my mind in order. I'm gonna first play something more like chill, just to like start off with a slower run, because I don't want to like book it and like, you know, use all my energy. So this playlist is kind of a mix of like Afro beats and Kendrick Lamar and a little bit of like Selena Gomez, and Dua Lipa, like here and there. And then my other playlists, they're much more hyped. One is like a lot of like throwbacks, club banger remixes. So that's gonna be super fun. Gotta get that boost of energy when I need that. And the other one is more like baddie songs, like Ice Spice, Megan Thee Stallion, you know, Nicki Minaj, and all like the current baddie music. Let's get going. That's all I'm gonna listen to. Oh, one more thing I'm listening to is while I'm listening, I like to like listen to the Nike Run app. It's very podcasty in a way, because like it's very motivational. The coach talks to you, and they have a 10K version, which is like gonna make it really fun, and like it's gonna get me through like especially the hard parts of the race where I feel like I just like have nothing in me, and I just kind of like want to just like call it mentally, like give up mentally. So yeah. I don't know, I'm like so hyper right now. I think I just like, you know, I'm just hyping myself up. But all right guys, let's go. Okay, so I just checked my swag bag, and it does come with the safety pins, thank God. So I'm gonna put everything together when I get to the race. And now that I'm outside, I think it's actually perfect weather. It's kind of like nature is AC. Because, like, you know, when you're running, you're already warm and hot. And right now it's like crispy and chilly, but not too much, just good enough to like really cool you down when you're running. So I love it actually right now. So it's like kind of like a perfect day today. Thank God, because like you just never know. These past few weeks, a couple weeks has been really cold. I think we lucked out. Hey guys, here's my bib. Can you guys see that?
You ready to go? Down, down.
Okay, just finished 2 miles and now all the groups are breaking off, so 4 miles left. Shout out to Rihanna and Bad Bunny for getting me through mile 5 and mile 6. Almost there. Oh my god, finished. Got the medal. Oh my god. Look at that. Isn't that so cute? Oh, okay. So I have to document my overall experience real time now that I'm just like finished and just like caught my breath and everything like that. Oh my god. Okay. It was so good. There were the things that were unexpected and expected out of this race. Okay, what like I expected to be like chill and fun, which it was. And the unexpected is that I thought that I would be really in my head about like, oh, when am I gonna get over this? Like, you know, it's like so hard, you know, all that kind of like more like negative talk. That's why I was planning to listen to the Nike running podcast to like give my motivation throughout the run. But before I started, I was like, no, I'm just gonna like be in the moment, getting the experience. I don't want to distract myself with listening to something else other than music. And throughout the entire time, mostly, I was just like so wrapped up in my music and jamming to it, and really like, and just like really being present in the experience of running with other people. That really helped. I think that carried me through the entire race. Like, I barely thought of any like thoughts of like more like the negative thoughts of, you know, dread or whatever, you know, like, oh, when am I gonna get through this? When I'm getting done? Where's the finish line? How many more miles do I have left to go? No, not really. Like, I was keeping track of all the miles, obviously, but that was kind of the fun part. I was like, yes, mile 2 down, mile 4, mile 6. And then by the time that we reached mile 6, like, I was like, oh, that's it. Like to be honest, it wasn't so challenging. It was like, I think it was like the right amount of challenge for me. This time, this race was more of like a physical barrier than a mental barrier. I barely really had any thoughts, you know. I was just like vibing to the overall crowd and to my music, like I said. But I was really like, my feet were hurting so bad. That's like a sign. I think I need new shoes right now, which I'm kind of excited. I like buying new running shoes. My legs were giving out, and I actually enjoyed like having a physical barrier a lot more, because I kind of like pushed myself until I couldn't go further, you know. I really kind of like gave myself that room to see how far I can see how far my capabilities are and how strong I am. And I'm really proud of myself for going through entire race until I had no more fuel left. So I gave myself grace and took breaks like every mile. So like I walked for, I don't know, 30 seconds to a minute every mile. And I really try to like challenge myself and really like push myself to see how far I could go. Not too crazy or anything like that, but just to like it's like a fun way of how my endurance can be. And yeah, I really enjoyed this. This was a really large crowd. There were so many people. It wasn't really like a mess or anything, but someone did say like it was kind of disorganized. But I thought it was okay though. It is a little bit more disorganized than the smaller 5K that I volunteered at. So I think in the future, I might do a smaller race, like a race that has like a smaller crowd. Cause like there's like food everywhere that I didn't even know where people got it from. And I wanted they had donuts apparently here. And then like, I feel like there weren't like enough like water stations or something, or I don't know. Final check-in. So we just got our official completion times of the race, and mine was like an hour and 12 minutes or something, which comes up to an average of 11 minutes and 45 seconds per mile. Oh, I'm so proud of myself. Last race is not bad. I thought I'd be like so much slower because I felt so slow at certain points. And right now, my left foot and right thigh are killing me. My body's not used to like running more than 3-ish miles at a time, I guess. So I guess that's like putting trauma on my body right now. I'm not sure. But yeah, I'm not happy with my results. I hope you enjoyed what you saw. And I thought to have a little chit chat here and say kind of like what are lingering thoughts on my mind of my experience and what I plan to do after now. So yeah, like I'm so happy to have this documented for myself, especially to see this and to like watch back on it and have this like in the books as like a core memory of the year and of my life, I guess, because like I would never have thought myself to even do a 10K, let alone running in general. Like I started like a few years back in 2019, and I don't know, I just felt like even then I would never imagine myself attempting anything like this. I thought like doing 10K was something that was like too big of a challenge for me, and so this is like something that I'm like proud of myself to have done. And now that I've done it, it isn't even that big of a challenge. Like it's something that's just like, you know, that I can do. And I feel like now that I'm, you know, thinking more, I might do a 15K. Like what the hell? Who knows? That's something I might, you know, do in 2024 maybe. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. And in 2019, you know, that was like when I first started running. And to anyone who is in a place where they're interested in running or you know, just feels kind of like intimidated but they want to try it, just go for it. Like personally for me, I did it in a time of my life where I just like really needed something to like work on myself. Like there was like I was doing like a lot of things, like I had like a lot of, you know, mental health struggles during that time, and I just thought like, I don't know, running could be an escape for me or something, because I always see people running and I always hear people of saying like they get their runner's high, and it just looks so freeing when people did it. It just looks so accomplishing, and so that's why I even attempted to do it in the first place. And it was such a struggle. I always hated running when I was a kid in middle school and high school. I felt so heavy and I was so slow and sluggish, and it was just like so hard. But I started with like a really small goal that I thought that I could obtain later on. Like it was up my level, and that was to just run a mile straight. I remember in like the first few weeks, I just like had to take breaks every now and then, and I kept on going until I could run my mile straight. And that was my goal. And then ever since then, I just been running like a couple miles in my running routine, which I have still been doing up until now. So that's what I have kept up with consistently. I still take breaks like every mile or so. I take like a 30-second to like a minute walk, and yeah, so that's been like what I've been doing, and I highly recommend the Nike Run app. That's what I started out with, and that's what I consistently use to now. Like I don't use any other apps. I love it for like the running sessions, like the coaches and like what they talk about when you're running. It feels like kind of like a motivational podcast, each of them, or it feels like very like high vibes, and you actually learn something each time. I particularly love the mindfulness run sessions with, I think it's with Coach Bennett and the creator of Headspace. So they talk about different aspects of mindfulness in different running podcast sessions or whatever you call them. And I actually learned something each time in like bigger aspects of life lessons, not just the pertaining to running. And that's what I feel about running in general. It's not for me personally, and I feel like maybe for like, I feel like it's like for many people as well, running isn't just about running for them. It's also about like showcasing perseverance within yourself and keep on trying to do something even if you fail at it, and just like a commitment, and I don't know, kind of like a mind over matter thing as well, where you just put your heart into something and just keep on doing it. So that's like something for me that I have learned, and that's like what I practice through running. And I feel like that might bleed into other areas of my life where I might, fear setting a big goal for myself that I would never have thought of, and that can like help me not to feel that way and just to actually dream bigger and aspire for more, like not to hold myself back. So that's like how I see like running being bigger than running. Yeah, I don't know if that inspires anyone. I hope so, because like it's so fun. And especially today when I was running, it was just like so cool to be part of the community, like being around like people who do the same thing, and just like running. People are all different ages and different body shapes and sizes and whatever. I was just like carried by them. Like I didn't have to think about anything else. Like that helped me carry me through the entire, like from start to finish. I really enjoyed the energy from just everyone from both sides, back and front. I was thinking everyone, running, and it was just like so cool for what I'm gonna do next now that I have this in the books. And I think that I'm going to sign up for a gym that has indoor running track. I really do want to continue running through the winter. I just haven't done that in the past just because I got really sick one time from running in like late November, and that was like the worst illness I ever experienced in a really long while. So I'm not gonna risk that again. Definitely be like safe, know your body, know your limits. I was definitely pushing it that one time, so I'm not doing that. Yeah, and through 2024, like I said earlier, I'm kind of tempted to do the 15K and sign up for that. That'd be really cool. That'd be like a really fun thing to look forward to. And with that, I think I'm also going to join the Tuesday night run group with Kara, that I kind of joined a couple times in the summer. And I found out about them pretty late in the season, so they ended in October, and I only joined them like maybe like 2 to 3 times or something like that. I want to join them right at the beginning, which is in March, and I might go through from March to October. That's when they end. So it'll be really cool to just be part of like a running community, running group. It's like a lot of my friends, they don't run, and so I feel kind of like a little bit alone in my experience. I want to share the experience with other people who are into the same thing. So it's so cool to really cool to see the same faces over and over again. You build that community, and I really like that aspect. I don't really have that for myself, and I always wanted to be part of like a community where you go to where you know see the same people every time. And I always see, I always like have people around me who do that kind of stuff. Like they always go to like pickleball or like tennis or like other hobbies where they're really like part of a group. And I think that's just like so cool. So I really want that for myself. So yeah, so 2024 aspirations. And I don't know what else to say. I think I covered everything. Yeah. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog, and thank you so much for being here. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.